the Lord God asked the prophet Elijah to go out from the cave where he was because he, God, will be passing by. And Elijah was waiting, trying to wait when God has arrived. And there was a strong wind, there was an earthquake, there was even fire. And all of those things are probably what most people would expect God to come in the form of. None of them was God. And Elijah recognized this. And then a tiny whispering sound came, and immediately Elijah recognized that it was God. And sometimes that's how we are with God. Not like Elijah, but someone who expects differently when they hear God. They expect God uh, to come out with a strong power, punishing all the sinful people, or probably someone who will give them the powers of the world. But the story of Elijah tells us no, God comes in tiny whispers. And that is a way for God to tell us that I am not here to make you afraid. I am not here to push you away. I am not here that you will bow down emptilessly out of fear. But I come to you with a tiny whispering sound, inviting you to come to me, to get to know me. Elijah wouldn't have recognized God unless he had a relationship with God. And it is that same relationship which God invites us to be a part of. And through this tiny whispering sound, a still, small voice, God invites us. I am here for you. I humble myself as your God to become one with you. But not so that we will all wallow in darkness or at the bottom of the pit, but rather so that once we are able to unite ourselves in God, we can rise up to Him as well. And which is why a lot of people were not able to recognize Jesus in His time. They were looking for strong wind, fire, earthquake. They were looking for a powerful God, a leader. Well, of course, God is powerful. But like I said, what He seeks are not empty followers, but lovers who want to unite themselves with Him. And so God became man through Jesus. Jesus is our God who comes to us in the humility of mankind to be one with us and teaches us to carry our cross, to embrace our suffering and continue to choose God, so that like Him, when we enter His death and crucifixion, we will also come out with His Easter. We will become alive again in Him, and at the end of time go up to heaven with Him. But we can only do that when we make a relationship with God, when we make God part of our lives. The only way to do that is when we empty ourselves. In today's gospel, the apostles were expecting something different, someone different, and so they thought Jesus was a ghost. But Jesus tells them, have faith, trust in me. I am your God. I am here to love you and to take care of you. And He tells you the same thing today. He comes in a still small voice, in a tiny whispering sound, coming to you where you are, not waiting for you to prove yourself, but rather coming to you in your weakness, helping you to be strengthened, to be one with Him. Brothers and sisters, all God is saying or all God is doing is inviting you to come to His embrace, to come to His presence, so that you will find peace, so that all your storms will calm down you will be able to find rest in Him. You will no longer be waiting, you will no longer be looking, because you know God will be. That is in you.